So when we talk about whether or not a woman truly values you, there are so many different ways that she will demonstrate that she values you, and there are so many ways that she will demonstrate that she doesn't value you. One thing that men need to understand is women are not the same type of communicators that we are. We are direct communicators, or at least you're supposed to be a direct communicator. Men say what they mean and they mean what they say. She is an indirect communicator. She will never verbally tell you that she does not value being in your life. She will never verbally tell you that she no longer or doesn't value you. Those things will always be demonstrated by her actions. One of the first signs of a woman that does not value you is usually on the dating scene. If she's flaky, which means if she's always canceling dates or rescheduling dates, she doesn't value you. She doesn't value your time. One of the things that you're bargaining with as a man when it comes to dating relationships is your time, effort, energy, attention, commitment, all of these different things. Those things are what you are leveraging when it comes to dating. If you're supposed to meet her out somewhere and it's, I don't know, 7:45 and y'all were supposed to meet at 7 o'clock and you're there and you're wondering where she is, she doesn't value your time. You need to stop dealing with her. Anytime a girl flakes on you, and there's no legitimate reason as to why she's rescheduling or not showing up, cut her off completely. Totally in their interaction. Don't follow up with her. Don't ask her what happened. If she says, hey, I can't make it today, or sorry, you're going to hate me, but something else came up and, her house isn't on fire or something to that effect, totally in their interaction, totally stop talking to her. There's no need for you to have any form of communication with her from that point on. A lot of times, a lot of women do this as an ego boost. She uses rejecting men and flaking on guys and standing guys up as an ego boost. A lot of these women have image issues. They have insecurity issues. And the only way that they can feel better about themselves is using men to fuel their sense of self-worth. So cut these types of chicks off. She flakes on you one time. Honestly, that's a wrap. There's too many women out here to be waiting on one particular woman. There's way too many. The second part of a woman that doesn't value you is usually if you're already in a relationship with her and she's argumentative, she doesn't value your peace. This is one of the reasons why you don't move in with women that you have not properly vetted for marriage, cohabitation. If she's argumentative and combative and, she is loud and obnoxious, this is a woman that does not value your peace. An argumentative woman is not always a loud woman. It's not always a woman who's in your face, pointing fingers at you, throwing stuff around. Sometimes an argumentative woman is a woman who just always has to make a point of something. If you're having a discussion and she's always having to try to make a point of something, that's a woman that's argumentative. She's adversarial. She's taking an opposing view to something that you know for a fact is the correct sense of direction. If you're having a discussion, even if she's not yelling, but she's taking an opposing view or she's taking an adversarial view, she does not value your effort. It takes effort to lead and to guide and to try to coach and mentor. Those are things that men tend to do in relationships. You're operating in your masculine frame if you're structured, if you bring principles and morals and direction. And she's rejecting that by always having a rebuttal, always having an opposing view, always saying, yeah, but well, that is a woman that does not value your effort. It is draining to deal with women like this because you're pouring water into an empty cup. She's not receptive of your guidance. She's not receptive of your leadership, not because you're not a good leader, but because she just does not respect you in that way. And that is a woman that you don't want around you because she doesn't value your peace. She doesn't value your leadership. She doesn't value your effort and energy. This last part is a woman that does not value your commitment. You have to understand that the average woman in today's age does not value a man's commitment. She feels entitled to it. She feels entitled to marriage. She feels entitled to a relationship and dates and all these other things. She feels entitled to a man's time, attention, resources, commitment, all these other things without being able to qualify why she's deserving of those things. A woman that is disrespectful doesn't value your commitment. She intentionally puts her position in your life in jeopardy so that the situation can end. She purposely puts her position in your life in jeopardy through her actions. That is what it's called, sabotage. An example is if she's going out and doing things, she's putting herself in positions that are conducive to cheating, or she's putting herself in positions that you're not in agreement with, or she hangs out with this particular dude and she goes to the club and she shows out, she's literally showing her backside, she's calling you out of your name. She's bringing negative energy into your life, texting things to dudes. These are all the ways in which a woman shows that she does not value your commitment. She doesn't value being in your life, and she purposely does things in order to jeopardize her position in your life. Why is it so important to make sure that women that you're dealing with in life value you? Allowing women into your frame or giving your time, effort, energy to women who don't value you will bring so much negative energy into your life. One of the things that men always talk about, and one of the things that I'll talk about on my channel, is you always hear men talk about being on your purpose, finding out where your purpose is, chasing your purpose relentlessly, working on things that are going to make you a better you, make you a better version of yourself. One of the things that will always take away from your purpose, one of the things that will always drain your purpose and drain your energy to conduct your purpose, is dealing with women who don't value you. You must avoid things that detract from your purpose. A woman that doesn't value you will drain you. She will distract you. She will cloud your judgment. She will be a weight in your life. You must understand the signs so that you can adjust accordingly when you start to see these behaviors unfold in the woman that you're dealing with. You cannot afford to have women in your life that don't value you. You cannot afford to have women in your life that do not respect you. Negative energy will come into your life if you choose to deal with these women. A woman that does not value you will cheat on you. A woman that does not value you will divorce you. A woman that does not value you will do all these different negative things to you because she's demonstrating through her actions that she does not want to be in your life. She does not value your commitment. She does not value your time, effort, energy, attention. She will always demonstrate that through her actions. Her words mean nothing. Her actions will always tell you what her true intent for being in your life is. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. I have plenty of content on the way. Comment below. Let me know some topics that you want to hear. Also, make sure you're following my IG. That way you can interact with me. You can send me posts of things that you want me to react to.